Good. We're connected. Hello? Can you hear me? Don't worry, Belle. Fairy and I are watching over you. You just deal with the client. And don't forget the code words Shepard gave you. Flame, thunder.
Flame?
Thunder. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. That's how late you are for our meeting. In the Defense Force, disciplinary action would be warranted. As a penalty, 175 push-ups or 87.5 one-handed push-ups would be required.
How do you do 0.5 of a one-handed push-up?
In the Defense Force, asking such silly questions would warrant double punishment. But it's not my duty to oversee the conduct of private citizens, nor is it my purpose in coming here. You're the proxy Shepard recommended? Remember, this conversation never happened, you've never met me, and what I'm about to say is confidential. You can call me Soldier 11 of the Defense Force's Obsidian Division. Shepard has given me your information, so it's only right I'm upfront about my identity.
Seems the client still has reservations. Soldier 11 must be a code name, right? So she must have a real name. Lucy, Mary, Lucy Marie or something.
Those sound like names you would hear in an old civilization cowboy film. Is this a reflection of your sense of humor, second assistant?
Be quiet. The client is about to explain the commission.
Shepard tells me you're a highly skilled wanderer from the south with no local ties. Previously active under the name Crimson Twilight.
That's right, in the flesh. By the way, I wouldn't choose this codename if it were up to me.
Unbelievable. Is that what Shepard thinks is a cool name after all these years in the business?
To keep it brief, my mission is simple: catch a mole. We've recently identified a spy among our unit from a nearby rebel force who isn't yet aware his identity has been exposed. My superiors want me to use this spy to locate the rebels and eliminate them all at once. I will execute the plan myself and pretend to defect from the Defense Force to make contact with the spy. My fake defection is going well so far. I've made contact with them discreetly, but they've yet to completely trust me. But the operation isn't without merit. We've learned the spy is a great admirer of an industry-renowned proxy. With that proxy's support, he'd be willing to take the next step immediately to involve me in his secret missions, which will allow me to meet his superiors. And that's where you come in. I need you to pretend to be this proxy and help me follow the spy's instructions. Can you do this, Crimson Darkness?
I need to pretend I'm a proxy? What's their name?
I don't know much about civilians, but even I've heard the name. Phaethon.
What an unexpected challenge.
Pretending to be Phaethon. That's a job Phaethon has yet to take on. Searching, pretending to be myself, online. 0 results found. Related results. I sell myself. I hit myself. I kill...
How useful, Fairy. I can't imagine life without you.
Is everything all right, Crimson Gloom? You look troubled.
It's nothing. All good. Absolutely no second thoughts.
I understand you likely feel a lot of pressure having to pretend to be Phaethon. But Shepard would stake his career on your abilities, so I know you won't let me, the Defense Force, and the people of New Eridu down. So relax.
That doesn't make me want to relax.
I've posted the encrypted commission details on Internet. That's how you normally do things, right? I'll contact you after you've checked the details and accepted the commission.
Good job, Belle. Soldier 11 didn't seem to realize you live here. I never thought we'd get a commission from the new Eridu Defense Force. Not to mention something top secret like catching a mole. It's bound to be dangerous. What's the plan? Do you want to do it? Or should we decline and leave Shepard to his own luck?
Let's take it! After all, fortune favors the bold.
That's true. The commission is already uploaded on Internet. Check it out when you make up your mind, Belle.
I'm at your disposal.
Ready for combat. Standing by. Need something? My services are expensive. Good choice.
The spy will come online in 5 seconds. He goes by the name Mr. Mole. 5, 4, 3, 2. Mr. Mole, I have brought Phaethon. I'm sure you're close by. If it's convenient, why don't we discuss this in person so we can begin the operation immediately? I want to leave the Defense Force as soon as possible. I plan to buy a blackcurrant farm with your payment. Then spend the rest of my days with my canine Thyran maid in the tranquil countryside.
Yeah? A blackcurrant farm?
You're very quiet. I thought you'd always admired Phaethon.
I can't see you through remote communication, but I smell deception. There's no free lunch in this city. A legendary proxy like Phaethon has had numerous achievements throughout their career. There's no way someone like that would work with a nobody like me. Not on a trivial chore like stealing military info.
You call that trivial?
We're not lying. If I'm not Phaethon, for the rest of my life, may my instant noodles always be missing the seasoning packets.
Fire Lizard Inferno extra spicy cup noodles without its seasoning packet is like a soldier without their weapon, general, or homeland. Unimaginable. We understand your sincerity now.
Wait a moment. I'm just not feeling it. The Defense Force is going to conduct weapons testing in this hollow. To show your good faith, I want you to help me set up military transmitters around the area. You talk the talk, but if you want me to believe you're the real Phaethon, you'll have to walk the walk.
We need to deploy transmitters here. We have 3 target locations in total. It's up to you where to place them.
Master, we have arrived at target point number 1. Deploy the transmitter. Ferry now computing.
Proxy, you're not really Phaethon at all, are you? Why so quiet? Say something. At least deny it. A clean and efficient job. Well done. Phaethon saves the day again. dispelling a client's doubts with mere words should be a cinch for a legendary proxy like you, right?
That sounds like something better suited for therapy.
Mr. Mole,
What have you got to say?
I'm hurt. You're being quite rude, despite me putting in all this effort to get Faith in here. Suspicious and probing. That's no way to show respect to such a legendary proxy. In fact, I really didn't want to bring it up, but I paid a staggering price to get Faith in here. So I want this collaboration to work more than anyone else here. Right, Faithin?
Yes, I was very impressed. Especially with the 0.5 of a one-handed push-up.
What? Sergeant, you... you're right. I should have known. Why would someone like Faithin want to work with me? I never would have guessed it was you, Sergeant, making such a sacrifice. My attitude is unacceptable.
The cost isn't important. It's the result that matters. Such is the life of a soldier.
There's no time to lose, Faithin. Time and all thanks to you.
We may have dispelled some doubt, but it looks like we haven't earned his complete trust yet. All thanks to Soldier 11. Belle, we can't let our guard down just yet.
Careful. Betrayal is our enemy's nature.
I'm here. Fire!
Extracting carrot data. A legendary proxy lacking financial means. Suspicious. Mr. Mole. Valve status analyzed. The valve opens only one...
A secret path. Not bad, Proxy.
Extracting carrot data. Mr. Mole has been here and found nothing. Mr. Mole. Master, Mr. Mole seems to be lying. Memo. This is private room number 15. Crossed out. Military assets. Traps are set on both sides.
This. Time to hunt. Take this.
You asked for it!
Time to clean the filth.
Master, we have arrived at target point number 2. Deploy the transmitter. Soldier 11 took the transmitter. Soldier 11 returned the transmitter.
Enough. No need to talk. Just do it.
Ferry now computing.
Setup complete. Let's go to the next location.
I'll bite your throat out.
The pleasure's all yours! Supporting fire! Execute! Counter!
This feels right.
Yes, Master.
This won't hurt!
Master, we have arrived at target point number 3. Deploy the transmitter. Based on past experience, Master, I suggest confirming if Soldier 11 has other arrangements. Soldier 11 is wiping her goggles. Ferry now computing.
Finished so fast, and with such skill and such finesse. My word, there's no faking that. Oh, I want to run over and worship every inch of ground that Phaethon sets foot on. Oh. Wait. There's too much at stake to make such a quick decision about their true identity. And I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure I can smell a rat. Ah, yes. Smelly. Oh, rats.
Hey, I can hear you.
I hear a strange noise. Is there a problem with the connection?
Well, let's just treat it as a communication breakdown. I can understand the client being occasionally mistrustful.
Faith, Proxy, you understand?
It's only human to be curious. After all, as Faithin...
Faithin?
Faithin is a living legend. They know everything possible about the Hollows. Even school kids in New Eridu know that.
Big words. Not even the Hollow Investigative Association says they know everything about the Hollows.
Hey, Mr. Mole? Since we're conversing in real time, you must also be in this hollow.
That's just common sense.
Well, I've got news for you. My years of experience tell me that this hollow is about to become active. Ethereal activity is about to skyrocket.
How come? The association didn't send out any ether warnings.
Mr. Mole has no idea. Varies a lot faster than that.
That's a warning siren. How is that possible? Beating the association based purely on experience. Now that's what I call legendary.
Those are ethereal tracks ahead. Get ready for a fight.
Keep an eye out on your end too, Mr. Mole.
You're concerned about my safety? My face is so flushed it's heating up the whole hollow. Okay, then consider taking care of those ethereals as the marvelous conclusion to your little adventure. I'm going to hang up. Sorry to bother you. What praise could ever befit your mighty reputation? I'll be sure to give all of it to you personally after battle.
All right, the day's last challenge.
Just leave it to me!
Clear out. Please.
Flames, obey me!
At your service. Incoming threat.
You asked for it. Just one strike.
Here to serve you. Clear out.
The pleasure's all yours. Get out of my way!
That's that.
Excellent. Splendid. Wonderful. I never imagined agents and proxies could work so efficiently and seamlessly together.
This is a piece of cake for Faithin.
Do you believe me now?
Am I dreaming? I'm working with the real Faithin right now. It's like I've been crawling in the gloom my whole life. Then today, the sun sheds a beam of light on my face.
Calm down, Mr. Mole. Now that that's done, I suppose our actual mission can proceed.
Exactly. We'll take care of things on our end. Wait for me to contact you.
Be quick.
I'll give the sergeant her farm life dream, and I'll try to get the highest payment for Phaethon. Now that we're done talking business, can I ask you something? Was it really you who infiltrated the Topps vault through a sub-hollow? And then at the old Institute site, that perfect exit...
I'd love to tell you, but some matters are confidential. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, okay. See you next time, then. I'll miss you. I have a favor to ask. Next time we meet, can I please get your autograph? Or could you record a wake-up call for your little mole?
Did he just hang up?
What a loudmouth. He's a lot more chatty than I expected after he let his guard down. Anyway, let's get out of the hollow. That was a pretty smooth escape.